What's up everybody, Coop here, back with a very special Star Citizen video. Recently during Invictus launch week, the man himself, Morphologist, led myself and a few other members of the Armco community on a tour of the mighty Javelin destroyer for the very first time. This ship will one day be one of the largest flyable ships in game. It has a total of 5 decks, but we are only allowed partial access to one of them. But even still, this is a massive ship with a massive interior, so this partial deck has a lot to explore, so sit back, relax, and enjoy the tour and my reaction.
Oh, look at you and your fancy 890 jump.
Well, I just got a better viewing area.
Yeah, just let me get it expedited. Gonna need it for this afternoon anyway.
No, we already got that taken care of.
I think I ruined the shot.
Let's go. So it goes for another hour and 19 minutes, but the Bengal flyby starts in 36 minutes. At Port Alisar, though, not here. Unfortunately,
I want to see it at Port Alisar. That'd be interesting.
I would have loved to have seen it fly above the platforms, though, here in Orison. Yep. That would have been so amazing.
How do we get to it?
22 minutes for.
Hi guys, can you see me?
What so wait, what platform is it?
Go into any elevator and go to the very top of the list and select Javelin Tour.
Oh, okay. I'm glad they made that obvious.
Oh yeah, they learned their lesson, made it a little bit more obvious. Oh my gosh. That is gorgeous. Holy crap.
Oh, that's
wow.
That is amazing.
The Crusader music really helps.
It does.
Oh, I don't have my music
Holy
on.
Holy crap, dude.
Oh, Nord, you were missing out. Wow.
What? Alright, this is sick. Are you kidding me?
Give me a second, boys. I'm on the way there.
Let's go on board, guys.
Oh my god.
Take it in.
Take it all in.
Wait, I'm not there yet.
Down the very long corridor.
Oh my god.
So there will be a series of tour guides that you'll see along the way. So if you wait for a second.
Space Wolf.
This is so
wow.
cool. Oh my god.
Ignoring
so
that.
Just to be fully sure, it was the Javelin tour.
Yeah, these walkways really are shining here down in atmosphere to be able to see. This is just so cool. Damn, guys, I cannot wait till we have capital ships like this in our own hands.
Is Armco gonna own one of those big boys?
Oh yeah, a couple of us already do, including myself.
I was about to say, I think we have several. That's gonna work.
What I hear is that this thing is gonna be a mobile capital for the organization.
It will.
It is an 80-man crew.
Alright, guys. I'm gonna attack Crusader.
Are you gonna welcome us on board here?
He
already did. You missed
He already
it.
welcomed you guys on board. All right. Well, I got the Javelin tour up on the website if you guys want to see like everything they talk about, but it seems to be mostly the same as last year. But I will take you guys through it here, just real quick. It is really cool.
For our new players, you gotta try this turret. Some big guns.
When is this thing gonna be flyable?
Quite some time from now, most likely.
Mess hall, cargo, holy.
Oh wow, dude. What? Oh, this is sick.
Guys, I just got in the cannon.
Yeah, you can.
Takes so long to turn. Oh my god. These are some big guns.
They're size 7s.
Those are size 7s?
Yeah.
How big is the
Excuse
gun
me, gentlemen?
on the
You have 2 size 4s, and the 2 big guns are 2 size 7 cannons.
I can
God,
hop
do
in
y'all
this one
remember
as well.
the turret people from back in like the first Invictus?
Spaghetti people.
Yeah.
Question,
Hey.
how big are the guns on the Ares?
7s.
So it's a
That's a
size
7. You have 2
Okay, yeah,
areas
you gotta-
connected to you.
I gotta
Hey,
learn about socks. Sorry.
Yo, this is so cool.
They fixed the third-person camera so you can't look inside the ship anymore, sadly.
Guys, I cannot wait for this thing to be like flyable because it's gonna be so awesome just to run around this thing. I mean, it's like a space station on its own.
It is nuts how big this thing is.
30
And there's
minutes
so much
to
more-
flyby.
And it's so much bigger than we're actually able to see on the inside. There's so much more space that's yet to be revealed from Squadron 42. So, ah man, I wish that we could have gotten a few more extra areas to see this year from last year, but it's still amazing to see it again.
Entrenched camaraderie. So we're in here pretty often. Now, you've probably noticed.
I cannot wait to crew one of
So I'll
these.
just address the question.
Neither can I. I can't wait till we have fleet battles with them. They look so good in Xenothreat. Fighting, they're beastly. Let's see if I can get to another position here.
This is so fucking cool.
You can hear the engines.
Hi Morph, I see you.
Yeah, I'm just doing the nice panning shot here.
What happens if you're on board when a ship takes off?
You get kicked off and sent back into the area that you were in, like the
that's rude.
station. Very
Is there any
very
way
rude.
to access the bridge?
Unfortunately, no.
It'd be so
Oh, yeah,
funny if you
Morph.
could just jack the bridge.
Could
you
you
guys-
remember?
Go ahead.
Could you remember the guy that was in the sleeping quarters? How nervous he sounded.
Oh yeah, he's back again. Starman Detmer.
This
Like
is. Oh man, this engineering deck.
Okay,
I want to see more of this.
so these are just size 7s and each of those things is like 3 per side.
He's awesome, by the way. You guys got to come and listen to these guys when you get a chance to tour it on your own. I highly recommend this. It's actually in a free fly right now, guys. So if you've not tried Star Citizen yet and your computer can run it, definitely come and do this Javelin tour. It is really a cool peek into the immersive experience that Star Citizen is trying to go for. This for me is like when I started to feel like the universe was a bit more alive. It just feels like a living and breathing ship, and it's so cool to finally have that in Star Citizen, and I want to see so much more than this. Gets me excited for Squadron 42, and it doesn't even have any actual story elements with it where, you know, we got people walking and talking.
Yeah, last year, what I would recommend, because that's what I did last year, is it's fun to go with your friends, but it is really, I just did it by myself, and like, you do it and you you know, you wear, you know, take your armor off, walk around, and it feels so realistic, so good, and it really
Yeah.
immerses you in the universe, and like Morph said, it's what makes this universe feel alive.
Yeah, absolutely. So like, you know, turn on the speakers or turn your headphone volume up, play by yourself for a second, just do the Javelin tour, listen to the sounds of it. It is really cool.
Yeah, and I don't know if I played when the was it like you could get that suit you have on when the Prowler was released, or was it back when it was in?
It was it's a sub item.
You can actually still buy it on the website, but you can't get it in game. I don't think. You might be able to get into one of the loot in one of the loot boxes potentially.
It would be in a sub flare loot box.
So when I played Star Trek Online back in the day, like this is the type of interior and experience that I wanted to have in that game.
Oh yeah.
Like, oh my god, this is crazy.
Ford, check your DM.
I'm just imagining in this like 5-10 years and everything, just being part of Armco and just being like another member of the crew aboard one of these massive warships. Just coming in here, sitting in the briefing room, and just getting like briefed by a commanding officer.
So like I was looking at the star map, and I know that some of the planned systems are like over 100 AU in diameter, like in size. Like, so in places like that, you'd spend a lot of time on the ship, just in quantum, because I mean, what Stanton is 5 AU, and Pyro is 12 or 13. Like I saw certain systems that were like in the 200s to 300s AU. Like that's insane.
Oh yeah. I mean, they're big star systems, and that's why big capital ships are going to become more useful, because they're going to be able to get across these systems a lot faster than even ships like the Carrack. So ships that can even carry other ships are going to be a big useful thing, because they can refuel other ships and get across quick.
Yeah,
Very excited for it.
Because in like I know ED, because I played Elite a lot too prior to getting into Star Citizen, and I know that they've got the 1-to-1 scale of the galaxy of the Milky Way, which is really cool, but Star Citizen does size differently, because the star systems aren't that big in Elite Dangerous. Like you can move through space pretty quickly. It's just that the galaxy is so big, like you have to go across the galaxy to kind of feel like really how big it is. And this, it's more, I guess they're aiming to, although like Star Citizen has like 100 planned star systems, like those 100 star systems are going to feel extremely long, like in big, and take a while to travel.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, like, even if you think your entire life has only been spent on one planet, maybe one continent. In reality, if a place is really densely packed of interesting things to do, it doesn't feel really small. And I think the other thing with Star Citizen is that because you're experiencing it through the player, the first person experience, your character model versus, through a ship, you get a bigger sense of like how big some of these ships are, how big some of the planets and moons are, the cities, the star systems, and that just changes your perspective and feeling of the universe substantially.
Yeah, there are probably places that we are going to in the Javelin, but some people have never seen before. Like it can take years, like it can take a long time to see all of it, all of Javelin, of the Javelin.
Oh yeah, easily. If I were to do architect reviews on the Javelin, it would take me probably an hour to do a full review of this thing when it's fully done.
Hour?
Yeah.
Maybe 5. Probably 5 parts.
5 hour-long parts.
I mean, there are 5 decks you could do a part per deck.
I guess it depends on how detailed you want to get.
Just
we want the details.
Commenting on the bolts and the flipping hallways after a while.
Yeah, we don't want to be all sages now, do we?
Yeah, one more deck down below, but unfortunately, these areas are off limits. We can't actually go and see anything else. It's very dark down here. All right.
This is so cool.
So boys, let's get ready for
the Bengal?
Yes.
You want to see the Bengal?
It's happening in 20 minutes.
Oh,
Oh, yeah,
okay.
I
Well,
got
then
plenty
we
of
got
time.
plenty of time. That's good.
Well, we gotta get out of atmosphere though.
Well, Jim,
Yeah,
you already
yeah.
have the
And at
890
890,
plane?
that's gonna take half a year.
Nah.
Yeah, I think actually it'd be really fun to pile on board an 890 and go up together and look out the window at the Bengal. You got to get us really, really close, Jim.
This is me here.
Jim, get back here.
What?
I said get back here.
No.
You ran me over with a golf cart. Get back here.
Hello, welcome to the UE.
Any of you guys are able to glitch into spaces that you're not able to, please share with us at some point, and we'll try to do it on stream maybe next time. But there are other areas of the Javelin which are somewhat complete, but not fully in this model, because this isn't the one they're using for Squadron 42. They just kind of ported bits of it in. But there's a lot more space in here. There's an engine room that looks really cool. How do you get through the walls and stuff? How do you get through?
Morph,
When the rumor that they were gonna have the Bengal, I was like, nah, they can't do that. They can't have a Bengal. I never would have thought a year later we'd also have a Javelin in atmosphere.
Yeah, me neither. I mean, they've come a while, come a ways actually, with everything, and I'm excited to see what server meshing and the end of this year is going to bring with persistent entity streaming.
Everyone remember to eat and drink before we head up.
The persistence
Yeah, I
tech
gotta
looks so
drink
cool.
something.
Hello, everyone. My
It does.
name's Lieutenant Horrigan, and as you can probably tell,
Like, I mean, that's something alone. Like the persistence tech that they talked about in the letter from the chairman, that alone is something that I'm excited for.
Yeah, we'll just have to see how it affects the game itself. I'm a little cautious about the first implementation being hugely impactful. I think it's going to take some time for the tech that it enables to really come online. But we'll have to see like how much of it is utilized by salvage and the cargo refactor. If it actually works well, where cargo remains after a ship explodes that you can grab, I mean, that'd be great. And if it remains for quite a while, even better. Only thing is, I wonder is how are you gonna find that kind of stuff? Like if a ship explodes and leaves its cargo out in space for forever, that's fine and dandy. But if that stuff just kind of floats off, or it's kind of in the middle of nowhere, then how are you ever gonna find that stuff? Space is huge. Space is just jaw-droppingly huge.
If you're interested in playing Star Citizen, I've added my referral code in the description below. Using this will grant you an additional 5,000 Alpha UEC in-game, bringing your total starting credit to 15,000, which is essential as a new player stepping into the verse for the very first time. As I always say, peace, love, blessings, and may the Force be with you, always.